Alright, ladies and gents, we have made it through security. And now I'm just walking to find my gate. And wow, this is starting to feel a little bit real. Said goodbye to my mom and dad and my little brother, and now we're here. Made it to Atlanta, and now I'm about to board the plane to Amsterdam. Well, I made it to Amsterdam, and now I'm in Zaandam, which is right outside of the big city. And let me show you my room. First, you have to climb up this very steep set of stairs. They're kind of like stairs you'd find on a boat. And then you come upstairs and focus. Here it is. Little drawers and fan, because apparently they have heat waves occasionally and no AC in many Dutch houses. Nice little bed and bookcase. And here is the view from my window. It's this little tiny neighborhood. Down there is the garden, and that's what we have for a backyard. So pretty fun. I'm excited for my stay. This is Fire Choir, a ministry that Brenda helps lead. Its goal is to reach people through gospel music, but anyone is allowed to join. The hope is that those who do join that don't know Jesus would realize the lyrics that they're singing and discover the character of God. Hey, good morning. I've decided to make something for breakfast. So I'm gonna make some kind of toast, but I just think you all should know what peanut butter is called in Dutch. So it's pindakaas, And pinda is peanut, and kas is cheese. So what I have right here in my hand is not peanut butter, it's peanut cheese. Today we have the cast party for Midsummer Night's Dream that was put on earlier this spring, but they're doing the cast party now, and so we're going to run to the store, pick up some groceries for the party, and then head over to meet a bunch of high schoolers and celebrate. So we got back from the cast party and it went rather well, I think. Lots and lots of sweets. There was like a tart. They have so much licorice here. It was like a smorgasbord of sweets. Hardly any saltiness at all, except for like some vegetables and like meat and cheese on skewers. So you had those kind of like kebab things. And then we played theater games, improv stuff. And I only played one game, but it was still very fun, and all of the cast seemed really lovely. Yeah.
Then
this is the McDonald's. This is Zanzeschans. Around 1920, there were only about 20 windmills left of the 1,000 that had made the Zaan district the oldest industrial area of the world. In 1925, De Zaanse Molen was founded to preserve the mills for future generations. This society now owns 13 industrial windmills. It keeps them in excellent condition and operates them regularly. Moreover, in 1928, the society founded a unique and fascinating windmill museum where you can find out everything about the operation and history of industrial windmills and where changing exhibitions are held. So I'm here in Zanzeschans, and behind me is the Zaan River, and I'm standing on top of a windmill. Just on top of a windmill. Get a load of that. Tell me about it.
these are Bible stories.
What?
And so back in the day, the parents would teach their kids the stories of the Bible using the tiles. So they would sit around the fire at night and they would say, we're going to talk about, and they would pick one, right? And, or history. So there's a lot of Greco-Roman here. And they would talk about, they would talk them through their history and talk them through their biblical history. And so yeah, here is Jesus. You can tell because he's got a woo. It does. See, there he is again. Ooh. So this is him breaking bread with his disciples after he's risen. Wow. When he says, just before he says, Peter, do you love me?
Oh my goodness. This is Snake, one of the 11 Frisian cities, and certainly one of the pearls of Friesland. This place is known to most water sports enthusiasts due to its location in the middle of the Frisian Lake District. It's also preserved much of its vintage architecture, some of which dates back to the 1400s. While we were there, we stopped at a bakery to buy sauerkraut, which translates to sugar bread. We saw the sights, visited a World War II monument, and enjoyed the bustle of the small town. At dinner, I was introduced to the way that many Dutch restaurants operate. Between each course, about 45 minutes passed. To an American, their service might seem slow, but it's paced so that customers will have ample time to digest while they fellowship with their friends.
Mensen lieverd, hoe was de kerkdienst?
Ah! Goeie zakken, man. Ik leef in een wereld vol idioten.
Het is kerstmis. Wat dacht je dan?
Ik moet studeren.
Oké, fijne kerst. Nodig. Liefde is...
Bah, liefde. Kan niet... Kan je...
This was our trip into Amsterdam. We spent the day at the Rijksmuseum, where we saw Rembrandt, Vermeer, and my favorite, Van Gogh. Before entering, I saw Exodus 35, 30-32 painted on the wall in Dutch. Then Moses said to the Israelites, "See, the Lord has chosen Bezalel, son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah, and he has filled him with the Spirit of God, with wisdom, with understanding, with knowledge, and with all kinds of skills, to make artistic designs for work in gold, silver, and bronze, to cut and set stones, to work in wood, and to engage in all kinds of artistic crafts." Verse 35, he has filled them with skill to do all kinds of work as engravers, designers, embroiderers, in blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and fine linen, and weavers, all of them skilled workers and designers.
And he said that traders and merchants who came to the city, which was then still called Amsterdam, didn't have to pay any toll to make it more attractive and interesting for them to come. House on the other side of the street, on this side. These are some of the very first warehouses that we have in the city.
It is now officially midnight here, which means that it's my birthday. What did I do on the night of my 21st birthday? I had Tampusa, which is a Dutch dessert. Look it up, I can't really explain it. And watched Downton Abbey at home with Brenda. So, super low-key, but we're gonna celebrate a little bit on the 20th. So, but yeah. And to make me feel celebrated while I'm away, my sweet friends made me this birthday video. to send me their love and celebrate our friendship. Thank you dearly to everyone who's helped me get here and supported me along the way. I'm excited about what God has in store for these next 2 months. I'll see you in part 2.